Very cool pathway lights to talk about right now. And first day at this low price of $54.99 or 5 easy payments of $11. That is a $22 savings off of our original QVC price that was $77 to pick up your Easy Solar 6-piece choice of glass solar pathway lights. I've never said that before talking about a pathway light. Your choice of glass. So that makes a difference on how exactly that light is being thrown onto the ground, because what happens when we have pathway lights is we create that beautiful pattern from whatever design is happening within the glass. And this is so exciting because we've got a couple different options to choose from, not only in the glass pattern, but also in the color as well. So the 6 that you're looking at right here, this is what we're calling our bronze option. And then you have the choice. So the glass pattern that you're looking at right here is what we're calling swirl. But we also have the bronze available over here in this glass pattern that we're calling scales. So bronze swirl or bronze scales. And then we also have the 2 available in the black option with your swirl or your black scales. So we're gonna take a look at the black scales, what that looks like here. These are great because they're solar powered, so powered up by the sun, but this is so fantastic because what you're looking at here is a completely cool way to illuminate your space in the front yard or the backyard. Maybe you pick up 2 sets and you got both, but this is perfect because we're not calling an electrician or a gardener to come and dig up our space. We can do this all on our own and completely change the vibe of what is happening up our pathways, in our gardens, along our walkways. This is so, so good. And Michelle Stretch is joining us to tell us all about these very cool pathway lights. Hey, Michelle, it's nice to see you.
Nice to see you again, Steve. These are cool because we give you a choice of the lens that are on each one of those. And then darkness is going to turn those on. They're solar powered, which is great. So we have the swirls, which is kind of like a starburst design. I don't know if you can see, maybe you can see how I have that shining down here. And by the way, I just planted this in a little planter, which I think is a cool idea. You get 6 of them. And then this is the scales, all right? I would have named this petals. It does look like scales, but maybe I'll hold it back here too. So do you see that pattern there on the wall?
Uh-huh.
That's going to project along your walkway. So you can put these, all along a pathway. And there are stakes, by the way, in each one. So you just pull that stake out, stake it into the ground. Or, you could put them in planters like I did here. You can dot them around your patio, or your garden that way. But just give that a full sun charge. We give you the rechargeable battery. It's in there. And then they will illuminate at night. And there's nothing like having that beautiful, warm glow, a little bit of security, a lot of ambiance, really great curb appeal.
Okay, this is so cool. We've been over here trying to find like a really great way to sort of showcase these. All right, so check this out. I found this white table over here. This is so exciting because this is really a cool way for you to see what's happening with the pattern. Okay, so here are your scales.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't this fantastic? It's so
Yeah.
pretty. Actually, gang, would it be better if I just went onto the ground? Yeah, okay, let's come over to the ground. Let's do that. All right, we're gonna come down here. I'm coming down below. Oh yeah, this is better. Here's your scales. Oh my goodness, it looks like a dahlia, Michelle. This is so pretty.
It is so gorgeous. I've never seen a pattern like that. So it is glass, which is really great. You see those beautiful little shadows there. The design kind of expands. I would say it throws out about how many feet there? Maybe 4 or 5 feet of
easily,
light?
definitely.
Yeah.
That is
it's so pretty, that gorgeous flower design.
Okay, so there's your
do you have the
scales.
swirls there
And then I have swirl right here. I'm gonna switch these out. And here's swirl. Ooh, like this cool sunburst.
It's a starburst.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool too. Hey, listen, if you're able to pick up 2 sets of these, you
definitely.
get 12. What if you picked up 1 of each?
Wow.
And then staggered them along your walkway? How cool would that be?
Oh, come on. Look how cool that looks. This is spectacular. I think that's a great idea.
I love it.
Ooh, so
That
neat.
looks so good.
Oh, that is fantastic.
And both color choices. You've got either the black or the bronze. They're both very similar. So I think what matters most really is the lens design here, that glass that's there. They're metal and glass construction. Very light, very easy assembly. We do give you that solar rechargeable battery, and it is a very strong solar panel, so it harnesses the light really great. You can't overcharge these. There's a protective device in there for that, but they'll illuminate at night. No electrician needed. You don't need to expend any, electricity energy. The
Yeah.
sun will do all the work for you.
That's the best part, because honestly, like when sort of like,
I know.
the sun goes down and right at dusk, it's like ding, and it just makes you so happy.
Yeah.
Your space illuminates, especially if you have these out in the backyard, you have these around the garden, and it just kind of creates that really nice, warm, beautiful glow. First day at this low price of $54.99 or 5 easy payments of $11. I mean, it's $9 and change each. And you make the call which of the two colors you want and or which kind of glass choice you want. So this one here, remember, with those beautiful scales, gives you that kind of almost a flower petal-like look. We were just talking about that looking like a dahlia down below. So you have the choice of basically the color of the metal with your bronze or your black. And then we also have the choice of the glass. This is your scales. And then this one is that beautiful swirl. So this is the most popular right here, the swirl option. Everyone's loving the swirl.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought the scales was going to be popular, creating that beautiful sort of look. But Michelle, you brought up a great point. Why not pick up a couple of these and create that incredible kind of design all along your pathway? But not only are these beautiful, but this is also light. It's creating a little bit of, sort of visual here. And it's a safety component too, right?
It really is. And, can I say, I mean, when I walk around my neighborhood, I take notice of the houses that have special lighting effects.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have electricity that's installed. This is such an easy one to do. It looks like someone came out and installed these at your home, but you do it yourself. Beautiful warm light with that one. And you use them how you want. You can move them if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Keep them in the same spot. And they're year-round, too.
Oh, definitely. These are so fun. Clearance sale price of $54.99 is the first day at this low price, saving you $22 off that original QVC price that was $77. 5 easy payments of $11. Again, you choose if you want the 6 in the bronze or the 6 in the black. But that's not the only option. You've got the swirl option, and then you also have the scale option as well. So definitely want to check out item M131741, black being the most popular of the two. Michelle, thank you so much for bringing these to us. This was so much fun. We're going to see you in just a little bit, right?
Yep, absolutely. See you in a bit.
Sounds good. All right.